this is Rhyme Lolliot, and today I'm going to be teaching you how I do my makeup for my Elle cosplay from the anime series Death Note. First I'm going to start with putting in colored contact lenses. This isn't a necessary thing, it's just something that I like to do because Elle is my favorite character, and these contacts also work for a couple of other cosplays. So these are the colored contact lenses. I don't know if they'll ever come into focus. There they go. They are black, and they're just around the edges. Now I'm going to put in my contact lenses. Again, I am not the authority on how to put in contact lenses. And before you ask me where I got these, I didn't get them from online. I got them from a little cosmetic boutique. Boutique? That's a weird word. So I had to go to the mirror and put in this contact lens. As you can see, it really makes my eyeball look much darker. Again, colored contacts aren't necessary. Now that my contacts are in, I'm going to start with base level makeup, meaning a very, very pale concealer. The color that I'm using is Ivory, and I don't know what the brand is. It's this brand, and I don't think it's really important what brand you use. Anything's going to work just as well. For the record, I'm not a makeup person, so I'm spreading it under my eyes. If you have darker skin or you don't want to do really, really pale skin, that is perfectly fine. This is just how I do my Elle cosplay. Spreading on makeup with my hands because I'm not a makeup artist. I have a feeling that Yin is not going to like this very much. Or Time. And they said, Elle doesn't have eyebrows. Why do you have eyebrows? I was born without eyebrows. Well, brush. The brand is Maybelline. I don't know, it's the palest I could find. All of this makeup on probably doesn't even make a difference. I like to think it does. Then I'm using some powdery stuff. It's a mineral powder. Finishing Veil? It's translucent powder. This is just so you don't look oily. The next level of pale for your face is going to be your lips. Some people don't care what their lips look like in cosplay. I'm actually weirdly self-conscious about it because I happen to have these big lips on my face. e.l.f. Matte Lip Color. Before you put on any lip products, you probably want to use some chapstick. This is just regular chapstick. There's no color. And it has sunscreen, you know, as if you ever go out in the sun because you're Elle. What I do is I first take brown eyeshadow. I have this big, really cheap makeup palette that I probably got for $5 at a convenience store. Right there, you can see I've used it a lot, really dark brown. And I put it under my eye. Okay, so these are my initial eye bags, which as you can see I extend way down to where the natural line of my natural bag comes. And I try to even it out with my fingers so it doesn't look like just a circle that I've drawn. And then what I do is I take a black eyeshadow and then I just do in the immediate bag area. I recommend you use a mirror for this. I'm gonna go use a mirror. These are my Elle eye bags, and what I did was I just took the black and I spread it down here and I blended it with my finger and with the little Q-tip thingy to blend it with the brown. That way it looks more natural and it sort of extends down with the brown. Next I am putting on my wig, so you can all laugh at me while I'm bald. See, I'm bald. Putting on the wig. This is a cosplay wig that I got at an anime convention. I don't know if it's heat resistant. I think they advertise as being heat resistant, but I straightened it anyway. Now you can catch criminals or just eat sweets, depending on why you're cosplaying Elle. Reward yourself with a sugar cube. Good job. thank you for watching, and if you have any other cosplay makeup tutorials that you would like me to do, I shouldn't be talking with candy in my mouth, please leave a comment below, and I will see what I can do.